we are going to do our first Halloween DIY on my channel. Is this my first for 2019? I think it is. So this year, I don't think I'm gonna put out that many DIYs, but I have a Halloween playlist down below for you guys. You can just check out all the things that I've done in the past. Have a witches themes. I made really cool brooms. I am hoping to add more brooms to the DIY list this year, but Halloween's just around the corner, so I am a little bit behind. I've just been so much more focused on fall stuff and Christmas stuff, to be honest, but let's stick to Halloween, okay, on this whole intro. So I want to make these jars. You know I love making jars. I think they're so fun, they're so cute, and you can use them for so many things. You could use them in your bathroom and store, you know, all of the essentials that you would need in a bathroom, like cotton balls, cotton swabs, cotton pads, all of those things, even little hand soaps, blah blah blah, the list goes on. You could also use these jars to give them as a gift. You could just fill them up with goodies, you can fill them up with candy. They could be a homemade candy jar and you can just put all your candy in it. And yeah, so just whatever option works for you. We're just making decorative jars, and we are going to use this style this time. Typically, I've always been using the one with the white lid, and the jar doesn't have these grooves in it. I've also used the mason jars, but for this video, this is the beauty we're gonna use. This is from Dollar Tree. So what I love about this lid is that it's already has that silver metallic, but we're still going to spray paint over it. And here is the star of the show. Now, spray paint is not sold at Dollar Tree, and this is from Walmart. It is, what color is this? Metallic dark steel. So dark steel is what I'm going to be using. You can see it's very similar, but I want it to all be cohesive because we're also going to add some decor. We're gonna add these creepy skulls to the top, but I want to change their colors. Let's go ahead and dive into the steps of how to complete this jar. So the first thing that I want to actually do is spray paint the skulls first, especially underneath, because it is going to have a gap. It's not going to be completely flush just because the chin of the skull sticks out and goes down. So it may be a little bit difficult to glue this, but we'll definitely figure it out. And yeah, so I just want to give a little coat of spray paint underneath, and then we are going to spray paint the entire skull, actually not just underneath, and then we're going to spray paint the lid as well, just so that it all looks the same exact color. That's the vision I was going for. Once it's dry and you have the coat that you want, the very last step is easy. It's a two-step tutorial, people. Then we're gonna just take a dab of hot glue. You can definitely go for E6000. I would suggest E6000 because your stuff is gonna last longer. I've noticed with hot glue, it just tends to peel right off sometimes, and the structure of your DIY doesn't hold as long. But hot glue is a quick, easy way to do this, and especially if you wanna mix maybe hot glue and E6000 together, that way it will bind immediately, and then that E6000 can set and just really hold for its lifetime, basically. And that is it. Two steps: spray paint and then glue the skull down. How amazing did this turn out? It's almost hard to see on camera that this is a different color than the original, but it just would have been off in different silvers if I hadn't painted the lid to match the skull. But you can see that he's completely covered in that dark steel. It's gorgeous, and as you guys saw, I showed you what you could fill it up with. I actually really love this idea for my bathroom. I put in some lipsticks in here. You can see there are lipsticks in this one. I put cotton balls in this one, and then for this one, I was just showing you what it would look like as a candy jar, which is so cute too. Like, I don't know. I feel like I need to go buy 3 more jars, and I still have lots of skull heads left over, so I wouldn't need to buy another bag of those. I would just need 3 more jars, and then I could have some in my kitchen as candy jars, or just, you know, little tidbits, maybe even like a junk drawer type of deal would be great too in the kitchen. but I definitely want these 3 for my bathroom. And it's really just that easy. I don't like to take my DIYs on my channel too over the top. I love the fact that this was just a 2-step process. The jar itself is already gorgeous, and then I just spray painted the lid, the skull head, and then I glued the 2 together. And it's that simple. So give this video a thumbs up if you loved this tutorial, and if you end up recreating this, please DM me your pictures on Instagram or use this hashtag so that I can search your pictures a lot easier. So anyways, that's it for my very first Halloween Dollar Tree DIY. All the materials will just be listed out separately down below, and my Halloween playlist is also down below for you. Happy Halloween, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.